mic's muted? Oh, so all they see is me on the video, or the acting? Hey, well, yeah, I guess we are live because I'm recording. I didn't even see myself hit the record button.
Okay.
What's up, world? It's your boy Dez, and
Hello.
His name is Hold Up. Apparently,
there we go. Mics are live.
Oh, the mics are live. What's up? Guess we're gonna do that again because we are on what right now? What are we live on right now? You live on YouTube right now?
Yes, we are, bro.
Bad. Okay, live on YouTube right now, not on Facebook?
Nope. YouTube and Twitch, but I will be posting the link to the stream on Facebook for anybody who wants to check it out. But we are live with the Triple R Pod and the
You want to talk about it?
Podcast Collabo, episode 9 of the Retro Rec Room. How are you guys doing tonight?
And this is season 2, episode maybe 15 of the Want to Talk About It podcast. Well, technically 13, because the last episode was also a half episode. I don't know. We'll figure out the numbers later. But it's your boy Dez. Also, matter of fact, Karmic Dez on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok now. We also got the Want to Talk About It group on Facebook, and I'm thinking about uploading the Diddy documents to the group too for anybody that wants to pull that up. You know, is interested and wants to see what the hell is going on with that.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not? He's working on levels over there. While he's working on levels, we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be trying to bring you some wrestling news, and then we're gonna follow that up with some of this Diddy news. Yeah, we're a few days behind with the Diddy news, but you know, it's a recording. You're gonna listen to it when you listen to it anyway. So.
You want to hear it when you hear it. So let's get the visuals going.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get to the good shit. Alright, let's kill this music. There we go. What up, everybody?
What up?
Let's see. Let's get you in focus there.
It's your boy Dez.
Let's get me in focus here.
Again, on the video, this is for our video viewers. It's your boy Dez, aka Karmic Dez. Maybe have other names out there, but I'm not gonna go through all those right now. What's up, world?
I'm not gonna go through all the aliases. Gotta watch out for the feds. So, what's up, world?
What you sipping on?
Water. I'm not having a drink tonight.
You said not having a drink?
No. I thought about smoking one, but I was not in the mood.
That's odd. I won't say odd. That's just not normal. That's not you. That's not your usual.
So I'm tired, so I don't really want to drink any. I'm trying to keep awake.
Hell of a week, huh?
No.
He said, "Fuck, I'm just fucking tired."
I ain't been doing shit. Maybe.
Well, I've had a great week. Like I was saying earlier, I want to thank all y'all out there for keeping me booked up for the past, month and a half at this point. I appreciate it. I really do. My pockets appreciate it. And even more, your lawns appreciate it. So, hey.
And as for me, work's been going really good. I'm now about to start the process of becoming
I'll get the ashtray real quick.
full-time regular carrier.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'll have an opening to bid on the route this week coming up. So, very soon, I'll have a normal fucking schedule and things like this and other activities I might want to do. I'll be able to better plan around that. So, I am super stoked because, that's been a problem for a while now.
I was going to ask you about that too.
Yeah, so
but I was like, man, let's say that for the pod. That'd be pretty nice content.
I'm ready to finally just have a normal working schedule again. That's going to be wonderful. But as of recent, though, I've had lots of time off. So I've been able to do things like this and stream and kind of just relax, which has been great.
Kind of recoup and recharge.
Yes, sir. Get rid of some of that stress. Although I did get called today, and a little bit of a bitching from my supervisor, but it was kind of like Well, when you're not on the schedule like that, and we don't have it marked that you're not scheduled, you're supposed to be on call, and da 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 da. And I really didn't want to be like, gotcha, bitch, because you called me after 9 o'clock, and the cutoff time is start time, which is fucking 8:15. Yeah, no, I wasn't on call anymore. Don't try that shit. I was just like, okay, sorry about that. I'm out of town. But yeah, bro, it was just funny. I'm sure I'll hear about it when I get back. And I'm like, well, technically, you kind of called me after 9 o'clock.
Right.
So
if we're gonna stick to the rules, let's stick to the rules.
We had a whole ass meeting about this shit. I remember because motherfucker called my name during the meeting and asked me, hey man, like, hey bro, don't put me in this shit. So, no, we ain't playing those games. Man. One thing I hate is when people try to throw shit like that out when it's convenient. Right. Well, you're on call. Well, nah. Stop that. But let's get to the wrestling news, man. Yeah. Not to talk about.
Like I was saying earlier. Saying when I came in here. You were right in your theory. About what was it? Revolution?
Big business.
Big business, yes.
Yes, sir.
The CEO is back.
I mean, it was a lot of obvious. There was a lot of obvious clues.
Yeah, I mean.
But it's still cool. Her presentation was fucking immaculate.
Yeah. They treated her right.
Yeah, they treated her really good. I'm not like a huge fan of her new theme. I like the one she was using in Japan these last couple of years that she was wrestling over there. But I can see why she might want to use that because that was something that she put together independently. So she probably owns the rights to it. So it's like, hey. And they were like, well, we want to, we don't want to pay you for your theme. We want to give you, have our guy do one for you. You can keep yours, and then when you are wrestling outside of the company, you can use that if you want.
Yeah. So because she has that freedom under AEW, which is great there.
So it's great. And then I just literally, before I started, I pressed play on the pod, saw a report on Reddit, and basically, I forgot the guy's name who was reporting, but he was basically saying that she had been given an offer by WWE just not too long ago. Well, and it was basically like they threw out a number, and she took the AEW offer because number one, it was a bigger number, and two, it gave her freedom to work on other projects because she is very serious about trying to get into acting. Yeah, everyone that keeps up with her knows she was in Star Wars, and apparently she did fairly well in that. And for everything I was hearing at the time, she was very well liked by the producers and the team there. So she's probably going to be in more Disney properties.
Just so the audience knows, we're talking about Mercedes Mone, formerly known as
Sasha Banks.
Yes.
AKA Mercedes Renato, because that is her passport name, as Nicholas and Matthew Jackson would say. I fucking love that shit so much.
Man, I still gotta pull up those videos. I still gotta pull them up.
They had one not too recently. It was them and Okada. They're getting interviewed, and Alex Marvez is the interviewer, and he's going to talk to Okada, and Nicholas gets pissed off. He's like, you know what? I'm getting real pissed off. You're going to address this man by his full passport number. I seen it. It says, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. I was like, the Rainmaker's not That's some assholes. That's some assholes with this passport name shit.
You know who's like the biggest asshole I'm seeing right now?
That's not named Christian. Okay.
Oh man, Christian's gold. Christian's fucking. Christian Cage's fucking gold. But
he just gets out there. He gets on the mic. He looks at the audience. How's your father doing? This nigga's a menace. Bro.
Man.
I gotta talk about this real quick with Christian, bro. This last feud he just had with Daniel Garcia.
You got another lighter?
Yes, I have a butane torch in there.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead and go over.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
So, this motherfucker starts talking about Garcia's dead father, and he opens up the promo and he's talking shit about him. He's saying all this stuff about him. And then during the promo, he tells the crowd an address. And he's like, your father lives at this address. And he keeps talking shit about him more and more. Then at the end of the promo, he reveals that his father's dead. So people go online after the promo airs. And they put the address in.
Don't tell me it's a fucking cemetery.
Yes, it's a fucking cemetery, bro. I was like, this nigga's amazing. This nigga's an asshole. People put it in Google Maps are like, bro, this nigga tells them about address to a fucking cemetery. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I don't think my guy could top that one. Or he hasn't yet. That's tough.
That shit is diabolical.
That's tough. That's Lex Luthor level.
Bro, that shit is diabolical.
I mean, he did his research to come to work to bring you some shit you didn't know.
Oh my god, that shit was great.
But I'm still in the WWE and Rock coming back.
I just saw the segment from SmackDown,
bro. Before the segment though, is Rock gonna stick with these Versace vests? He did the shirt one day. But it's been the vest ever since.
I think he's going to go all in on the vest because... So I'm watching the thing and I'm looking at the YouTube comments and people keep mentioning his music. And they're like, oh, they brought back the Hollywood Rock theme. I was like, no, they didn't.
I saw that.
No, they didn't. Because I only caught the first part of the theme and then I fast forwarded to the promo and I went back and watched and they remixed it. So it starts with the new theme and then it slows down mid-theme and it goes into the old Hollywood Rock theme. And since Hollywood Rock only wore a vest, I think they're going to rock. He's just going to rock the vest. But he's also going to combine it with the Gucci shirts. He's wearing these ridiculous Gucci vests. I'm like, man, this nigga's an asshole, bro.
But the promo.
That was great.
Even though he really is spitting a lot of the stuff he's been saying in all the promos. He did catch one. He caught a horrendous one.
I was like, why did John have to catch a stray? This nigga's going through some shit right now, bro. But I guess they were in Memphis, so he had to do it.
Hold on. Side note. What's John going through right now? Don't tell me it's another gun situation.
I think he got injured.
Oh, okay, about to say.
Yeah. No, nothing like controversial. I think he got injured, and that's what it is. Yeah, he got injured.
Okay.
So it's just kind of like, oh man, why are you giving that nigga a straight? He hurt. He hurt right now.
But you have created crowd rocked with the Rock,
bro. Yes.
Because they were like, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
That's getting really popular, bro. Trick Williams, man. Trick Williams is gonna be a fucking star, bro.
I seen the clips the other night.
Yeah.
I
had never seen what Lash Legend looked like before the clip I saw of him making out with her on the show. I was like, oh damn, she's fine as fuck. I had never seen her before that. I kept hearing about her, like she's really good. I'm like, all right, cool. And I go to the clip, oh damn, she's a baddie. Okay. Jesus. Got some bad chicks wrestling these days, man.
Bro, I was just about to say that.
I just saw Queen Aminata promo. AEW. African lady, man. Boy. Woo. Super bad. And she's going to be wrestling Red Velvet. Another one. Colombian chick.
Red Velvet.
Super bad.
Red Velvet is a perfect name.
Jesus, boy. Women were not this bad when I was watching wrestling as a kid, bro.
Bro. Who was your crush though?
There were few and far between. I really fucked with is it Tori? Yeah, Tori Wilson. No, not Tori, but damn, what was her name?
Stacy.
Nah, she used to fuck with X-Pac. Oh damn.
X-Pac.
When he was in DX. Damn. I forgot her damn name. Damn, I'm drawing a blank like I'm out. But I did fuck with Tori. She was cool.
My first is gonna be Trish.
Can I say Nitro Girls? Like all of them?
I was just about to fucking say that. They were my second.
Can I just say all of them?
There's Tigress, Book. I love you. I love you, Book. I love you, Book. Whenever you hear this, man, I'm speaking into existence. Not if he hears this. Whenever you hear this, Book, we love you. But and your wife, we love her too.
Ah, damn. Who was the one that used to fuck with the filthy numbers?
That was Tigress, wasn't it?
Nah, I think it
No,
was
because
like,
Tigress is the one with the red
it was
hair.
like something fire, bro, or something like that.
No, Fire was one with the hair. Tigress was the one that messed with Ray. Was with the
Ray coming in.
yeah.
Yeah, she did. Ooh,
I like Fire too because I got a thing with redheads. Spitting that side note on that. Oh, I forgot where the fuck I was at the other day. It was probably Walmart.
Also, I just want to honorable mention an AEW Harley Cameron, Australian chick. She's really hot for a white girl. She's really hot. Go ahead, throw her in there too.
Bet.
Go ahead, continue, sir.
Like I said, I forget where I was at, but I remember I was walking. I turned my head and I seen this chick. I don't remember what the hell she looked like. All I seen was hips and red hair, and I was like, "Oh my God, let me get the fuck up out of here." Because it's y'all, camera right here. It's something about red hair. When I had a crush on Peggy Bundy when I was younger, and it gotta be the red hair.
It's gotta be it. I mean, Peggy wasn't unattractive.
And she wasn't unattractive. Even in her older age, if we're a Caucasian woman, white woman, sorry, she's still decent.
But Kelly though.
Kelly, yeah.
She was real decent.
As
Christina Applegate, man.
As recent as 2014 when I last seen her, I think it was. I think I seen her in The Rocker. It was like 2014.
Yeah, she's great, man. She's great.
Yeah, we didn't deviate at all from wrestling.
Yeah. We just talking about.
Was that 6 degrees? 6 degrees of separation.
Yes. Somehow this is gonna get back to Kevin Bacon. I don't know how, but it's gonna work. Watch.
And on the sneak, had a little crush on China.
Okay, I can see that.
I did.
Okay.
And it's not the. It definitely wasn't the muscles.
After she got off the juice.
Yeah, I mean,
and she wasn't looking so mannish. Yeah.
When the femininity started to kick in,
yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Before though,
no, man, no.
I'm scared of shit. But
I think that's when my. I think that's when my crush on her started. I don't know. There's something about this chick. Like I'm getting beat up, and she comes in the ring and just fucking pedigrees and motherfucking picks me up, and we out this motherfucker.
Bro, there's that one match when she's in the shark cage and she bends the fucking bars.
Bro,
I was like, damn, this kind of strong.
Shit, imagine that, bro. You be like, hey, I'm about to go fuck this nigga up. Hey, you wanna go do this? Get your back up? Nah, me and my bitch about to go ahead to this nigga, man.
What? I didn't see it, bro. She walked out the car looking like the goddamn Terminator.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, even hey, I'm about to go to the gym and get some reps in. You need a spot? Nah, my wife got me, bro. What you mean, don't you bench like 350? Yeah, she bench like 375,
What? Come on,
I squat more than her, though.
She just come up with the creatine, fucking.
You ready to go, honey?
Speaking of that, man, I don't know what it was today, man. I was on IG, bro, and I kept just running across reels of tall bitches, bro. Posting stuff.
It's something about tall women. Hey,
I was like, yo, I mean, they're bad, but what's up with all these tall women I'm seeing on my timeline out of nowhere?
Anybody that's listening to my podcast, listen to my podcast. See, I don't want to emphasize the my part, but anybody that's listening to my podcast knows that I love women.
Oh, I do too.
I have an affinity for women, and tall women is also so imagine a tall, curvy, redheaded woman. I might just die on scene. I'm like, but I'm very composed. So
we lost him, fellas. What happened? 6'1" redhead that was thick as fuck walked in. Oh yeah, that was a wrap. You had cardiac arrest.
Not getting no work done tonight, fellas.
Jesus.
Man.
Yeah, bro.
To get any work done at home, hey, you gotta dye your hair. Why I gotta dye my hair? Because I can't focus.
But I think we should go ahead and get the meat of the pod today, huh? Possibly.
Yeah, we can.
Pretty touchy subject. We kind of glanced over this last time we recorded it.
We got documents.
The Diddy allegations. I think we should post that on the page. Yeah. Well,
shout out to Teddy.
Teddy, thanks for getting that court document.
Bear fucking footed collector. That's not how you find him on TikTok or whatnot, but it's Bear footed collector. But to emphasize the point of who got it to us, it's the Bear fucking footed collector.
Yeah. Thanks for posting that in the group chat. We're gonna probably throw that up on the. Want to talk about it on Facebook right there? You see there on the screen. Mm-hmm. We're gonna post that document on the page there for anybody who wants to look up the document themselves. But it is the court document for their recent allegations against Mr. Sean Combs. And there are a lot of people that are
not only Sean Combs
in this case.
We're talking about. Look, I wish we could pull up the video on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
I probably could pick the camera up too and put it on there too.
But
that's work. But we got. Let's see. Here we go. Right here.
I have a setup for that. We'll do that in a future shot.
At a later date.
Yeah. I do have a setup for a video.
Here we go. The defendants: Sean Combs, Justin Dior Combs. That's the son.
His son, right? Yeah.
That's the son. Yeah. Ethiopia Habtemariam. Let me scroll down here. Ethiopia Habtemariam is the former CEO of Motown Records.
Wow.
Yep, the parent company of Love Records, y'all.
Okay, and that goes into, we watched that Miss Candace Owens speaking on this, and she mentioned there being essentially people in the industry
complicit.
That are complicit in these crimes. It's almost like a ring of conspirators, and that's essentially what's getting named here. Who else was
the guy she focused on was Lucian Grange, former CEO of Motown Records. Nope. My bad. I read the wrong thing. I'm sorry, folks. Lucian Grange is the CEO of Universal Music Group. Yeah. Ain't they? That one.
UMG, they're affiliated with some.
No, I'm saying they weren't the ones that severed their ties with TikTok, were they?
I don't know. I haven't really keeping up with the TikTok news. That's some more stuff we could probably mention real quick. She also focused on the guy who was the former bodyguard for MJ.
Yeah, do you remember his name?
I don't. He had I believe he was either Arabic or some kind of Middle Eastern sounding name. She focused on him a lot, and that was a whole revelation when she posted the little expose video that she got from that guy, and to hear about someone so young with so little background being Michael Jackson's head of security. Furthermore, not even having a security background, this guy went to, they said MIT for business.
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing in private security?
It wasn't. I don't think it was MIT, but it was definitely
some
business.
There was some, accredited school, and it was crazy just hearing that. Whoa, hold up, bro.
She was asking why was he even on the scene at the time of the death or whatnot?
Right, and then to know that he was there for that, and then now he is being tied to this Diddy case. It's just
because he labeled him as the cleanup guy. Matter of fact,
the guy who takes care of any of his issues.
Let me see if I can find that here.
Yeah, that was a whole thing. That was crazy.
And he did talk about in the document. It does show pictures of what he attests is the bathroom in which Diddy Combs' son shot this guy G.
Yeah.
So that is in the document. If you are wanting to look at that again, we're going to post that to the group.
I'm going to go into, while you're doing that, I'm going to go into the group chat, grab the document, and go ahead and...
You better post it now?
Yes, sir.
Bet. So it's going to be in the group here shortly.
Copy that link. So again, and then I'm going to in the Twitch chat here. I'll put the link there. So for anyone that's watching, you guys can go ahead and grab it. Okay, so let's go ahead and post that. But yeah, just really, really crazy news coming from that deal. One, two, look. Diddy case court.
Yeah, I'm looking here. I don't see where he named the guy.
So that's just really wild, man. Just all the shit that's coming out. Bro, we're in March. We are in fucking March. It is really wild to me that so much stuff is still coming out, bro. About just other shit going on. I thought we were just gonna get a little bit of shit into comedians and stuff with the shit Cat was talking about. Nah, bro.
All of it's unraveling right before our eyes.
God. All kinds of stuff, man. This stuff with Diddy now. Jesus, dude. That's just not some shit you want to hear. Just out of your damn ear.
Man, it took me back to one of my favorite songs that included Diddy, Jim Jones, and Paul Wall. And I remember one line he said, stop that talk outside your mouth.
Yeah.
I'll put boys outside your house. And then it made me flash real quick to Kid Cudi's car being blown up. I was like, damn. Did he?
Maybe. I mean, it's like I was watching the Jamar podcast and Rod Digger made the comment on there that Diddy's kind of gangster. And, Jamar kind of waved that off. He's like, no, the nigga's not no street dude like that. He went to school with this nigga, all that other stuff. And like I was saying earlier to you off the show, once Diddy had money, he was messing with executives. This is kind of this really important guy in the industry. It was pretty well known inside the industry that he had a lot of connections to gangsters, hustlers, and stuff like that. The book I told you about, Notorious C.O.B., the cop that writes that book just straight up says in the book, it's well documented in urban circles in New York that Diddy runs with Crips out there. That's just like in the late 90s.
Right.
And that's all his security. At the time, all his security were like gang members. So people knew that. So
that's some shit that got I ain't say it. It might piss people off.
There's been speculation about them putting a hit on Pac and all this other stuff.
Oh, I've been saying that since like 4th grade.
So
people say, "Oh, you crazy?" And look where we at now.
Yep. And now it's looking like, okay, well, how much stuff was he doing behind closed doors that like that? Crossing people out, whether it be something dangerous like that, or just possibly ruining careers. So it's an interesting conversation to have. Very dangerous conversation to have too. I understand why Miss Candace says she stopped wanting to cover all that stuff, because that's not a space you want to operate in.
It does implicate a lot of people.
Yes.
And oh yeah, my bad, folks. Been a long week. Long. I said thank y'all. But getting to it. Let's see. Rapper redacted, in parentheses. So rapper on Mr. Combs' yacht consorting with underage girls and sex workers, and R&B singer in Mr. Combs' Los Angeles home consorting with underage girls and sex workers. So it implies things about people.
Yeah, that shit is.
Let's say if there's the shooting,
It's too crazy.
and let's see, Mr. Jones being sexually harassed and assaulted by Mr. Combs, and then both of I think Candace and Jamar hit on the fact that he had to stay in the home with Donald Trump until all that was over.
Diddy. You said Trump.
I say Trump.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, he had to stay.
Diddy, my bad, folks.
What did they say? A month?
Months at a time.
Months at a time, yes, to work on projects. Which, and then they, played devil's advocate and was like, some of these artists or producers, when they bring you in to work on these projects, you're keeping things under wraps. They have you there, and you're working for a long period of time, and they have a big place, you can stay there. Stuff. She kept mentioning the thing with Kanye in Wisconsin, him flying people out,
Wyoming.
Wyoming, yes, Wyoming. Thank you.
Rod Digger, that's my.
She another bad.
You take me down memory lane right here.
She has not aged the best, but I imagine she's probably been through some stressful things, being famous and all other kinds of foolishness she's probably had to deal with. So, but yes, wow. But yeah, she played devil's advocate there, and that is correct. That does happen a lot, especially with like these uber famous guys, or these really eccentric dudes. Ye being one of them.
But yeah, my dude though. Kanye's still my dude though.
All the stuff that just comes out about Puffy is just like, yeah. The stuff with the parties, everyone's kind of joking around what may or may not be going on.
But us who know, if you know, you know. We don't play like that.
I haven't seen the episode, but Wallow and Gilly's podcast, they just had Drewski on recently, and they were questioning him about the parties because he's been to some.
Yeah.
And then they actually shared a picture of Gilly with, I think it was Puffy or somebody that's around that scene. And, I guess they talked about it on that episode as well. So I haven't watched it yet, but it's just like, yeah, a lot of people are talking about this kind of shit right now, man. Expose type stuff going on. It's really crazy. It's really crazy, man.
What else is in this document right here? You got it pulled up?
I do not have the document pulled up, but I will do show it in a second. Just getting some of the social crap posted.
Oh yeah, Young Miami. Did we talk about that last time? Young Miami's cousin?
We did not mention that at all, but I think we should mention that since we're on the subject, because that also goes against doing things against consent outside of like just the stuff with Puffy, but Young Miami, a cousin, trying to give fellatio to this producer guy. What was it, Little Rod? Right? Yeah, I believe that's the name.
Yeah, I think that's it. Let me double check, but go ahead.
Apparently, this guy's a very Christian man of high moral character.
And didn't appreciate.
And he did not appreciate this woman trying to give him head in the bathroom without him knowing. She just kind of busted up in there. And, he got her off of him. And he mentioned that in his suit. And how essentially that they put Diddy and Young Miami put her up to this. More of the whole harassment and all that other stuff because the guys had to deal with. Yeah, man. I mean, consent is a two-way street, and if you don't want it, you don't want it.
We talked about that on the conservatorship episode, didn't we?
I don't know if I was on that one.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if
about Michael Orr?
Oh no, I was on that one. Yes.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how many episodes we've done. We forget what episodes we've done.
It's like, I know I hadn't been on one in a while outside of this last one we did. But yeah, that's like a whole damn thing. It's just, man, that shit is just crazy. Let's see. Yeah, Lil Rod. Rodney Jones. Oh my gosh, dude. This is wild.
That's always probably why I've been reluctant to even attempt to go to places that I know he might be at in Killeen. Like when they come through, they want to check out the local area, so they come to Killeen sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, Killeen, dope.
Yeah.
Diddy gonna be here and whatnot. Like, I'm good.
Word.
Should do what you gotta do, and I'll do what I'm doing. Cool.
Okay. I'm looking at the Cuba Junior picture that you were talking about.
Yeah.
And that's wild too, because his brother, Omar, has talked about this kind of shit. And his name's come up recently. And he's talking about how he hasn't fucking been able to get as much work in Hollywood because he's still in his morals for so long.
Oh wow.
Which is why he's not had the opportunities that he probably should get, because it's not like he's a bad actor.
Not by far.
Absolutely not.
Not the last I seen him.
Yeah. But and he definitely has had sparse work. Very sparse outside of the early on in his career.
Yeah.
So.
But he's another one of those child stars too, ain't
he? Yeah. I mean, fuck, I remember watching this guy on Wild and Crazy Kids, bro.
Bro.
Old Nickelodeon shit. Like this dude.
That's throwback.
Yeah, man. He was on there and he was on Double Dare. This dude was.
That's the Hey Dude there.
Yeah, you know, this dude was getting checks way back. And for somebody like that to just all of a sudden, you know, not be getting work when he's getting older, like, nah, that just seems off. not that it doesn't happen with child stars, it absolutely does, but you know, get bit in that and some various moves here and there, and then suddenly like there's like a drought, and like next time I see him, he's a fucking baby boy.
Yeah. There's a whole different character from what he was, a smart guy. Then, maybe one time after that, maybe.
Not that I keep up with him, but just saying, like, you know, this guy had a name. So.
We all have names.
Yeah, but it's really interesting, man. Just the news cycle of this year, especially with some of the stuff that's going on in politics. If I wanted to touch on that real quick, with everyone's talking about the whole TikTok thing and this bill that just got passed, and how that's possibly gonna shut down TikTok, but it's actually more so an extension of the Patriot Act, man. It's gonna give the government more powers to do monitoring and gathering of data on people. They'll be able to just pull that shit without any kind of consent.
Of course.
Legally now. That's what makes it worse. I don't have like the super.
And they make you pay for it through taxes.
Yeah. But I will say, it's just interesting that we have all this other stuff in the media cycle, and I only heard about that because there's a fucking couple of pages that I follow that posted that information. You good, bro? You gonna make it?
Man.
We need to end it early?
Probably.
Okay. We can get back to the TikTok conversation later then. So I think
how you beating me? Sheesh.
Well, that's why I got something to eat.
I ain't eat yet.
Yeah, that's why I went and did that, and that's also why I didn't want to drink. So we're gonna have to close this one out. This isn't bad. We hit about 50 minutes.
Yeah. So I'm about almost at 45 over here myself. So
go ahead and throw a beat on real quick. We'll play.
Bad. And I'm sorry, folks. Like I told you, I've been working.
Yeah.
But what I believe we've given y'all some good content tonight.
Yeah.
We have. We probably still will dissect that Diddy document more because I haven't sat down and read that whole damn thing.
I think,
Actually, should we address that or just leave it? We're posting it, so we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
we'll let y'all know.
That's what we do.
So for
you want to close out, folks?
Retro Rec Room, and want to talk about the podcast. Your boy Dez.
Your boy Hook.
We out.
Catch you later.
Out.
Record now. Okay.
Want to follow the conversation? Check us out on Facebook. Want to talk about it? We got group chats. We got group discussions. We got all kind of topics. If you're interested, you want to be part of the conversation, again, you know where to find us. Facebook. Want to talk about it with your boy Dez and the crew.
Bong bong.
Done.